The city of Vaughan is taking steps to protect its residents and their wallets. We're joined now by Vaughan Mayor Maurizio Bevilacqua for all of those details. Can you tell us what all of this entails? How are you going to protect your residents and their wallets?
Well, first of all, I want to thank you for the opportunity to give this update. We're basically giving it relief on water charges of approximately $12 million. And this is going to really provide yet another element to our tax relief package. As you know, Arda, we forgave late penalties and charges on late payments for taxes, and we're continuing to do this. Of course, as you know, we moved very quickly as a city. We set up an emergency operations center. We closed down the community centers as well as other facilities in the city, and introduced packages that are helping people go through this very difficult time in their lives. We also felt that we needed to impose a discipline when it came to community gatherings, and we've done that in parks by shutting down the parks and the facilities within it, so that we can be responsible and reduce this transmission that is taking place. We have 100 COVID cases here in the city of Vaughan. Unfortunately, 2 deaths, but we continue to communicate exceptionally well with the citizens to tell them to practice also common sense. I think there's enough information out there. There's enough science out there that can tell people to act in a responsible manner. The vast majority of people are following the rules. We are being proactive in taking these measures because I do think that both on the personal safety side as well as on the tax relief side, these are times that these measures are required, whether you're talking about water, whether you're talking about closing down community centers, whether you're talking about getting an early start on the establishment of emergency preparedness team. These are all measures that get us ready for events like COVID-19. I want to thank the residents for the contribution they're making. I've seen great examples of great citizenship here in the city of Vaughan, but wherever we can be helpful, we certainly are being helpful. People are concerned about budgets, personal budgets. People are concerned about their own personal safety and obviously the health of their families and neighbors. And so we continue to take these progressive measures to make sure that people receive the type of care. Obviously, I also want to say something that during this time, people feel a lot of anxiety. And so we've been out there communicating extensively with them. I do phone calls to residents throughout the city to also let them know that we're going to get through this, or we're going to come out stronger, and that the government at the municipal level, as well as I might say at the provincial and federal level, are taking measures to alleviate the stresses associated with COVID-19, a pandemic that not only has affected this country, but countries throughout the world. It's very important to be disciplined every day in every way here at the city of Vaughan. We do our very best. We have the collective responsibilities as a government, but we also promote individual responsibility because ultimately every citizen in the city of Vaughan is an ambassador. We need to promote best practices. We continue to talk about social distancing. We continue to talk about cleanliness. We continue to talk about those common sense things that everyone should do so that we could put an end and defeat COVID-19 on a going forward basis so that we can look to a brighter future. But I must say that a lot of credit also goes to individuals who are providing essential services. I want to thank them from the bottom of my heart for the great work that they do, and also to the City of Vaughan employees who are really top-notch. They do the very best they can to provide the type of security and hope that the residents of Vaughan are seeking every day as we get through this.
Mayor Bevilacqua, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it. Keep us updated.
Thank you, Arda.